We have a magic word for today, and it is expiate. A verb, expiated, expiating. Transitive verb, to make amends for, as in permission to expiate their offenses by their assiduous labors. Quote from Francis Bacon. Or to extinguish the guilt incurred by. Obsolete, to put an end to. Expiate. Intransitive verb, to make expiation. And expiation is the act of making atonement, the means by which atonement is made. Atonement. Other words: expiable, expiator. Synonyms: atone for, mend, redeem. Examples: Yom Kippur is the holy day on which Jews are expected to expiate sins committed during the past year. First known use, circa 1500, in the meaning defined at transitive sense to extinguish the guilt incurred by. History and etymology, Latin expiatus, past participle of expiare, to atone for, from ex plus piare, to atone for, appease, from pius, maybe it's piare, expiare, piare, to atone for, from pius, or pius, faithful, pious. Expiate. Noah Webster has a lot to say. Expiate, verb transitive. From the Latin, expio, ex and pio, to worship, to atone, pius, pious, mild. The primary sense is probably to appease, to pacify, to allay resentment, which is the usual sense of atone in most languages which I have examined. Pio is probably contracted from pico and from the root of paco, the radical sense of which is to lay, set, or fix. The primary sense of peach, pax, hence the sense of mild in pius. But this opinion is offered only as probable. Interesting. To atone for, to make satisfaction for, to extinguish the guilt of a crime by subsequent acts of piety or worship, by which the obligation to punish the crime is cancelled. To expiate guilt or crime is to perform some act which is supposed to purify the person guilty, or some act which is accepted by the offended party as satisfaction for the injury. That is, some act by which his wrath is appeased and his forgiveness procured. To make reparation for, as to expiate an injury. To avert the threats of prodigies. To avert the threats of prodigies. What does prodigies mean in that sense? To avert the threats of prodigies. Prodigy. To shoot out, drive out, properly, to spread to a great extent. Anything out of the ordinary process of nature, as so extraordinary as to excite wonder, astonishment, as prodigy learning, yes, something extraordinary from which omens are drawn portent. Thus, eclipses and meteors were anciently deemed prodigies. A monster, an animal, or other production out of the ordinary course of nature. Huh. Oops. Well, anyway, the word is expiate, and we'll look at translations. Check. Originate. Is it ch?
Originate.
Originate. Expiate, repair, redress. Dutch Bolton. Pay, expiate, smart, mend. Weer goldmaken. Expiate. Weer goldmaken. French, expiate, atone for, purge. German, sühnen, atone for, expiate, redress. There's that weird hairpin letter. I don't know what sound that makes. Is it like a th sound? Buthen? Atone, pay for, expiate, make amends for. Greek, exilio. Expiate, atone, propitiate. That's a good word too. Italian, espiare. Atone, expiate, pay. Latin, expiabis. Whoa. And a lot of others. P.O. is way there at the end. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, because these are Latin translations of the meaning of expiate, not necessarily telling us the root of expiate. So there's a difference. Russian, iskupite. Atone, expiate. Iskupite. Scots Gaelic, cur amach. Spanish, expiar. Atone, expiate, redeem, purge. Swedish, sona. Atone for, expiate, redeem. Or, I don't know what the little circle is. Does it make it fe? Fo? Verplikte for. Expiate. Welsh. Doliben. Yiddish, no. Okie dokie, that's it. This has been your magic word of the day. Use it wisely. Goodbye.